and it's that time of evening. Before we get to the proceedings, you are now tuned into another episode of Talking Ish with my boys. I am your host, Kevin Whitfield, a.k.a. K-Dub, the podcast villain. Wow. That's not me. And around the table, we have the usual suspects. On the wheels of steel, always keeping it real. My homegirl, Nicole Nikki Nelms, in the building. And next up, I saw that Rich. And next up, a man who needs no introduction, but I'm going to give him one anyway. He goes by the professional gentleman of leisure. My man, Mr. Reg, in the building.
What's good? What's good? Anytime in the building, y'all already know what it is. See? You never know what you...
Whatever.
And shout out to my man, King Earl, who's out on business, but he's definitely a part of the family, a part of the crew. And last but never least, y'all give it up for the lady, go-getter herself, Yamina, in the building.
Hey, y'all. What's going
up?
on?
What's up?
Yeah, Yamina, lady go-getter. Peace.
Peace. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you today?
I wanna salute you for being who you are, because since I asked you to pick up the role, you've been so adamant and so serious about it. Me and you done bumped heads a few times. Put our friendship on the line. And I want to apologize to your son Xander.
Oh.
Still my man. I beat his ass, but still my man.
No,
but he did
so.
he did what he was supposed to do for his mom. To let him know we play like that, and it was no ill intent, no ill will.
Yeah,
So,
I talked to him.
yeah,
He
so
got that.
it is what it is. But he was supposed to represent. So, how was everybody's weekend? You already know.
To the money, to the money.
To
You're
the
not
money.
getting to the money. Like, what are you doing?
You know what's crazy though? I'm so glad I got a partner who worked the same shift I do. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
You know, because sometimes I'll be out there. Nicole fell off. Nicole used to do that shift with me, but I think she got a man now because she don't call me or nothing like that. So, you know, it's funny when you got female friends, you could tell when they messing with somebody because they get ghost. Like Yamina used to talk to me.
He got lies.
Like Yamina used to talk to me, right? But I could call her, what you want? You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
You know, that mean they occupied. Their time is occupied. So
Yeah, because you be working during booty call hours.
Yeah, but
Exactly.
but hold on, I understand. But every
And
night,
I be sleep.
every night is not a.
Right, or you be sleep.
I
Nah,
sleep
you know-
by 10 o'clock, for sure.
You used to wake me up
Do
before
you?
your clients got. Yeah, she sleep like a. She on senior citizen time.
But I get up at 5 o'clock in the
But
morning.
she used to call me 5 in the morning or before her, her clients get there or whatever. So I'm just like, okay. But as soon as she started messing with this Jewish dude,
He is not Jewish.
Panamanian. I don't know what he is, but
Excuse you.
But it just so happens when you got a female friend, fellas, and they fade off, don't take it personal because that means they got a man in their life. They happy somewhere. But can we get a round of applause
And there's
for niggas
nothing
being
wrong
happy?
for that.
It is not. It's not. So what you been up to, Yamina? You've been you definitely frequent on podcasting.
Well, yeah, I watch a couple of the different shows.
You a groupie. You
I
watch
am
all
not a
of them.
groupie. I do not watch all the shows.
Right.
Some of them are interesting
Right.
and some of them not.
Right.
So, yeah.
What's good, King Earl?
Right. So I don't know. You definitely watch a few of them. So anyway.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing.
Should we support our own?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Thank you, Nicole.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Look, don't do that.
Right.
The only show I watch is Respectfully Speaking.
Right. Did you plug them?
I definitely watch it sexually speaking. That's
what,
one
though?
I
of
don't
my
watch.
faves.
I don't watch those
Yeah.
other shows. Shout out to them other shows though. I
Thank
fucks
you.
with
You know
Ballin' with
what?
Rich.
Shout out to Ballin' with Ridge. Shout out to Toxic Talk. Them my guys.
Shout out to Lake.
Them
That's my girl.
guys. Shout out to Rise and Grind. I like Rise and Rise and Grind is definitely
That's too
the
early.
Yeah.
That's too early.
That's
That's too early.
No, it's good though.
It is definitely good. I'm gonna start bum rushing the show though, for real. But
Yeah.
I like Rise and Grind. It's definitely.
We gonna pull up on
It's a couple new shows too.
on
Mentally
Rise and
Ill
Grind.
Well,
I seen that.
We know.
on Sunday. Yeah.
Oh, is it?
I did see that.
Okay.
Okay.
I was off. I did
Okay.
see that come past there.
So what are y'all saying as far as current events, entertainment?
Well, let's talk about the Epstein files or not.
Do y'all believe that Jay-Z situation? I want to know why so many people hate that man.
Who?
Jay, that's my favorite
Jay-Z
rapper.
I don't
Epstein.
even think it's a hate.
I just think he
Think
has
it's jealousy.
It's definitely jealousy.
It has to be. He has reached that level of stardom like Michael Jackson and Prince. And I don't know if he does it like calculated where he stays away from everything.
Look what Lake said.
What she say? Titties. Titties.
Serving a little. Just a little.
Like you can talk.
But they were saying his name came up in the files in 1996. He wasn't even who he is in 96.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. Epstein wouldn't have hung with him. He was a
Who
nobody.
said he hung with them? That doesn't mean he didn't go to the island. He could have been with somebody else.
Okay.
Schooler, please. Cause
No.
They
This is
say the Disney cruise was stopping at Star Island,
yeah.
dropping off kids.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And he could have brung one of the... I'm sorry.
you can get sued for that.
But see,
Yeah,
Allegedly.
Here's the one thing about the files that I don't like. Whether these people attended or not, whether they did something or not, I just hate this narrative that since these files have came out, if it has to do with a black celebrity or a black person of power,
magnified. It's magnified.
they're trying to tear that down.
Right.
Anything that's even like I believe it's Russell Wilson. Had inquired about buying this man's plane. He
And
had
he
never
said
been
he
to
never inquired about the plane.
He never. It's all. But I'm saying it's all fake. Like
It's all
So I
they're
think they
using this to tear
redid
down
the
damn near-
files.
No.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, because why did it take? How long has it been?
It's
3-4
been-
years.
Yeah, it's been a
Listen.
long time.
Yeah,
And-
so it took so long.
and they're giving special treatment to his wife.
It's a
that's still
diversion
locked up,
from
so.
the bigger picture. That's all.
Yeah, but I just like I said, I just don't. And
It's a diversion because one, Black History Month.
No, don't say
Yeah,
Black
yes.
History Month. It's been a diversion since it's been
No,
on the.
but it's
Even
conveniently
more so.
came
We
out.
can't blame everything on Black History Month.
No, I'm not
We don't
blaming
even-
it.
we
They
don't
did
even
it
do
to
nothing with Black
divert.
History Month.
They did it to divert what was going on this month.
To redirect.
the
Y'all
celebration,
thoughts and
and I'm seeing it more
deflect.
from our own people
Right.
that's posting these things of did he do it, did she do it, did they do it? Like it's our own people
Well,
that's
we do
doing
that
all
anyway.
they're doing all the work for the other man. Like like I said, whether it's true or not, let the facts speak for themselves. If there's facts to be said about whoever was on that list, but don't just make people guilty and we don't know the facts. Like some of these people might not.
I don't think we'll ever know the
People
facts.
down, though. That's
But
what we
some of these
do.
people. But what my point is, some of these people may not ever recover from the bad talk, whether
Correct.
they did something wrong or not. Sponsors can still pull.
That's true,
their
just
money.
because of allegations.
But
Like, look, we don't want you. We don't want to be nowhere
Our
near
names
this, whether
affiliated
you
with
did
that.
it or
Right,
not. You
right.
like
Right.
so these fake or AI articles or just misinformation can do some real damage.
I agree.
Like we live in that world now where
it's doing damage right now.
Where rumors can do some real damage to your money.
For sure. And I tell my mother, AI and all these social media sites are now like, remember when you used to go to the grocery store and you see the Stars tabloid? That's all our social
The
media
Inquirer.
has turned into now.
That's
Yeah,
exactly what it
the
is.
National
Inquirer.
Enquirer
You're
all
right.
over the
You're absolutely
internet.
right. 'Cause I-
made up stories. You know
Because I
what I'm
remember
saying?
when I was little, I saw the Inquirer, Carol Burnett was abducted by aliens. And I was like, oh, my, what's going on?
Exactly.
So you're right. You're
Yeah,
right. But AI is a dangerous tool, though.
It is.
It is.
And it's going to get worse.
One day a nigga gonna get caught with his woman cheating. He gonna be like, baby, that's AI. That ain't me.
I mean, the part that I'm concerned about is that how they're kind of rewriting history with this AI stuff, like how they making people that haven't been here sometime. Like you see the Martin Luther King
I don't like that
footage and the Malcolm X. For one, it's disrespectful as fuck. But
Yeah, to their legacy,
to
to
Gen
their
X,
family.
they don't know if that's. They don't know what's
if it
real
really
and what's fake.
happened.
Yeah.
So what's to stop them from making some supposed to be found footage?
Right.
And it's Martin Luther King or Malcolm X
They're
or
just preparing.
whoever it is.
They're like letting us see this and absorb all this for something that's going to happen.
You know, one of my good friends passed away, Damon Jones, rest in peace, bro. He been dead like 2 years. And his sister, she put a AI pic up of him
Hugging her.
And it just brought chills to me. Like, damn. So, once you click on to something on Facebook or any social media site, the algorithm is going to take. So the algorithm was like, hey, we know you just lost your mom. Would you like to do a photo with her?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
I can't take that. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely not. So, like I said, AI is cold.
Because you'll be watching that picture all day like, dang.
Right.
I wish I could really hug my mom.
AI is so scandalous. Have y'all ever talked to a bill collector and they so proper, you like, are you real? Are you AI? Like, I was talking to Xfinity today and I'm like, are you a real person? He was like, yeah, sure. I was like, you're not a real person.
Well, there is this one scam likely call that I get, and when I say hello, it seems that they mimic my voice.
Oh, they recording you?
Yeah. But I'll say hello, and they're like, hello. And I'm like, well, damn, that sound like me.
That's a computer.
I don't know. It might be AI.
But listen.
What is AI?
If it's a true bill collector, when they call, act like they getting on your nerves. Hello. Yeah, what's going on? What's up? They'll hang up.
Oh, I always act like that.
They still want their money from you.
I'll be asking them questions because I know they reading the script.
Right.
What's that again?
Xfinity called me. I tell them I ain't got no TVs in my house.
So this a hut.
we don't have electricity. Like, what are you selling? You get them to where they can't. The answers aren't on that script, and they don't know what to do next. It's hilarious, especially when they stay on the script.
I'm gonna try that.
Oh yeah, I'm just calling.
I'm definitely gonna try that.
Oh yeah.
Y'all want to give y'all shout outs to y'all people?
Yeah, I did in the chat.
Did you? You want to shout out your people?
I did.
Okay, well, let me shout out my groups. Shout out to the Boyz. Shout out to the disciples of Kevin Samuel. I know you hate them. Shout out to I Am Hip Hop. Why you laugh, bro?
That shit is hilarious. Every time I hear you say that, it's fucking hilarious.
That is such a great group.
It's not.
It is.
It's a confused group.
Shout out to Talking Ish with my boys, all our people, and they're watching and checking us out and supporting us. That's a great group. I don't know why you hate that man so much. He's so brilliant.
He's not.
Yeah. When a man can get up here and tell women.
That's why he died alone.
So what?
Lonely.
Anybody can die alone.
I thought he was on top of somebody.
Can we put the topic up?
Tricking.
Right.
Tricking.
I don't care. And you should not laugh at
Paying
that.
for coochie.
So what? It's
what do you mean, so what? All the things that he talked about, here he is, dying, paying for coochie.
Right. I thought he was gay. You talking about he bad?
He was bisexual. If you think he wasn't.
Wow, you wrong.
Okay.
You are so wrong.
God rest his soul.
Yeah, say that. Let's put today's topic up, by the way, because you're such a heathen. So, the topic of today is who influences kids more, parents or the streets?
Wow.
I'm a twofold with that, but I ain't gonna go first. Take the helm, Yamina. Go first. What you talking about? You a single mother. What's up? Shout out to my boy Otis. Feel better, bro. He was in the hospital, had surgery. I love you to death. I probably owe that man $1 million. He ain't gonna get it, but that's my guy. Pay attention. What'd he say?
Pay attention to the movies that have come out or came and coming out.
Right.
From Terminator to iRobot.
He's absolutely right.
Yeah, they say art imitates life.
Right.
I agree, Andrew.
Matrix been telling y'all what's going on for a minute.
She said, Kevin, you like him because he's an asshole.
I
just
agree.
like you. Wow. Okay. It is what it is. Dying in the house of
a fat white woman. Stop.
He was with a fat white woman?
Who did that?
Kevin Samuels.
Kevin? No, he
That's
had a little,
AI. That's AI.
He had a
That's
little
not
baddie.
late.
Oh,
He had a little
whatever.
baddie.
That's
Come on
AI.
now. Don't do that. He had a little baddie with him.
Okay, so
I'm shocked. To be honest, I thought he was on the other team. You know
he
what I'm saying?
was.
Stop. See
No,
what I'm
you
saying?
stop.
That's AI. Anytime somebody lying, I'm gonna say that's AI.
Whatever.
So you mean to take over the topic? You're a single mom pushing through life with two boys. One of them
I
just
influence my kids,
Okay.
not the streets.
Okay.
I talk to my children
Okay.
about everything. I don't sugarcoat shit
Okay.
with them. Whether it be their friends, drugs, sex, whatever. You know, I try to be a big influence on my children so that when they get out in the streets, no matter what their friends say to them, they know that their mama has drilled certain things into their head.
So what's the success? I mean, I don't know you and your ex-husband's raising ratio. Like, do you? What's wrong?
You said husband?
Ex-husband. Stop. Dr.
You know, it sound like you said.
I didn't say that.
No, I've only been married once.
Okay, she's only been married once. So I know the boys. I know that their father is in their life, but I don't know the ratio of. Are y'all co-parent or do you do everything yourself? The majority. I don't know if you better answer that. No. I'm just because I'm gonna use me as a reference.
We co-parent.
Okay.
I'm not gonna take it from him. He's there for his kids.
Okay.
He talks to them just as I do. You know, he helps put his hand in raising his boys.
Gotcha.
Now,
So,
could he do more? Of course. But we ain't gonna go there.
So why really? Go ahead.
You know, we both raise our children to not seek the streets.
Gotcha.
For their, you know.
Okay. So Reg thought I was putting you on blast, but I'm never going to ask anything of any of y'all that I wouldn't demand of myself. So I was going to use me as the example, going back to my childhood.
Yeah.
Before my parents separated, my father had everything on lock. Shout out to my father, DC Murphy, may he rest in peace. He was an influencer, whether it was by fear or love. You know what I'm saying? And because he was my first football coach, he taught me the game of football. He was a certified mechanic, so I can remember him like, you need to learn how to work on cars. I didn't want to do it, but he was teaching me a trade.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he kept me busy as far as teaching me the game of football. I can remember Monday Night Football. This was before cable, of course. I can stay up late. Why? Because he worked at Chrysler, the night shift. Overnight. So he would always, why y'all looking at me like that?
You said before cable.
Yeah, before cable.
247 20 50 62.
That's it. I'm that age. But anyway, I could stay up on Monday nights. Then this was the kicker. It was a twofold. He worked midnights at Chrysler. So he would say, you could stay up nights. Once he taught me the game of football, I'm going to call you on my lunch break and you can run down the stats. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So he was he taught me how to be a statistician and things like that. But going forward, him and my parents separated. They never divorced. When they separated, he no longer lived in the house. Right?
Right.
So that's when the streets got a hold to me. You know, so shout out to all the single mothers who have their kids where they need them to be. Because if the streets get a hold, somebody go let Gigi in. If the streets get a hold to you, it's over. You know what I'm saying? I tell all the mothers, if your son get in the game and start making some of that quick money, you probably lost him. He's gone. You can't tell him about no summer job. You can't tell him about no job. He ain't trying to hear none of that.
And
you know what I'm saying?
So our boys, this YN generation, they're more so turning into scamming, right? And I drilled that into my son, my son's girlfriends, like, my son ain't gonna be no scammer. Don't come over here thinking that he gonna be scamming and trying to take care of you.
You want to diss her real quick?
I don't know. No. I'm talking about the first one.
Oh, okay.
The first one.
Oh, okay.
So
Say, shut her up.
You want to
no,
throw a face in the garbage?
I do not. I don't want to give her no type of.
She's worthy.
She's not. No, she's not worth it.
Listen, I can't curse on Girth anymore, so I got to get it out.
Y'all can't cuss on Girth anymore?
No, we're on the radio now, so we can't curse anymore. Shout out to Miles for making moves for Girth, but I got to get it in on here. So you sure?
That's why
I'm positive. Like, I'm grown. Okay. I'm so grown.
I'm not.
The old me would have been.
Turn into the old you.
No.
Come on now.
What's that like?
Hair crack.
What's that like?
Who's hair crack?
Freckles.
Freckles. Monique Freckles?
Yeah.
Shout out to Monique Freckles.
Hey, Freckles.
What's happening? Don't be advertising. We don't know who it is now because we ain't getting paid for it. Come on now. What's going on, Rhea? What's good? You all right?
What's up, Rhea?
So listen, I really think it depends on the parent, but it's a tough task. It's way different than when we were children because we didn't have the technology that they have. The music wasn't as vulgar. We only had one vulgar group growing up. That was
No,
the two.
we didn't.
What?
No, we did not.
Shit, it was some raunchy ass blues songs.
That ain't I'm talking about the music that we like. We had 2 Live Crew and NWA. Where else was the raunchy?
Ghetto Boys.
They weren't out yet. They weren't out yet. I'm talking.
Yes, they was.
They didn't come out yet. They weren't out when NWA first came out. They weren't out when 2 Live Crew was out before NWA. I'm a hip hop historian.
What was the name of my group? No. Freaky. All that shit.
Exchange.
What up, though, Clarence?
What's good, Clarence?
You know. So What she say?
She said she wasn't advertising.
No, I'm just messing with you.
What's good, Rich?
So what's up, Ballin' with
Ice
Rich,
T,
my guy?
yeah, Ice T with the butt naked wife on the cover.
Somebody,
Right.
Hey, somebody gonna let Gigi in. She says she cold.
Say Miles.
Miles.
We can't leave the room.
Yeah, we can't leave.
Yeah.
We can't leave the room.
Well, she didn't text one of them. Too short.
Right,
Yeah,
too short. Yes, definitely too short.
Yeah. In my opinion, television
Freaky
and music
tale.
influence children the most. I got so much.
Rhea,
to say.
social media influence.
What the real say? Put that
Yeah,
back
now.
up.
She said television and music influence children the most.
Yeah,
but,
it's
but
now-
social media.
It's social
But
media.
that's
part
the
of
new
that.
TV. That's
Yeah.
the new screen.
Oh yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it. So
I'm
you're going to tell me?
on-
So who had the worst influence? The children of today or us? Because I would blame it
The
today.
children
We
of
both was
today.
pretty
Exactly.
bad. We
No.
both was pretty bad.
Bro,
No.
we had to go get the porn, the magazines, and the VCR tapes.
That's not an influence.
That's a bad influence. Are you crazy?
Yeah, that's not an influence. An influence is somebody who.
Hold on. We didn't say good or bad. We said influence. We didn't say good
But
or
that's
bad.
not an influence. That's
What?
not, that's something you watch on your own.
So
like
you
that's
seen-
something you pick up on your own.
No, so if you seen two adults kissing or seen somebody making out on TV, that's not a curiosity that becomes an influence. You don't want anything that
No.
arouse your curiosity and makes you
My
want to do
first
it.
time watching porn,
Say it. You watch porn?
I was not influenced to watch it. It was
Hey.
left in the VHS tape. I
hope
turned it
Miles-
on thinking it was.
I hope Miles don't bust it like, yeah, you know what, porn?
I thought it was Cinderella and it was a porn tape, and I
How
just
old were
laid
you?
there.
How old were you?
I was about 6 years old.
Did you know what they do?
Oh my god.
I was terrible, right?
You was what?
I was about 6.
And you
About
lay there
six.
and watch.
I
the whole
did.
thing?
You
I
watched the
laid
whole-
there.
hell
I
yes,
watched
he did.
it. I was-
Did you
I mean,
know
what's
what
in the
they
search
do?
bar?
Did you know what they do? I mean,
Yes, like please, if you hear, let Gigi in before she be an icicle.
Right.
She's gonna be froze like a motherfucker.
no,
when we
Lake
walk
is
there.
not here.
Okay.
like this.
Somebody let Gigi in, please. Let's sis in. Come on now, y'all. let her in.
JP, cuz yeah, I got you.
So listen, that's another show with you in the porn, but
What?
I wanna know what's
but
in the
I want to
search
get
bar.
back to what we
No,
saying.
yeah,
All
yeah.
influences are not good, y'all.
No, but-
So what I'm saying is, a person. Influence has to come from a curiosity.
Okay,
Just like
so I
before
can
the first
see
time
if
we
you
had
over your
sex.
homeboy house, you over Reg's house, you a little boy, and Reg pull out the Playboy magazines or whatever, or the Penthouse magazine.
Exactly.
So yeah, now he has influenced you to go
That's what I'm
home
saying.
and search for that shit. But
That's what I'm saying.
back then, you didn't. If your parents didn't have the magazines, you didn't have access to see it.
Somebody uncle.
Shit,
it was- the shit
somebody
was in the
had
house.
somebody had the trunk
Somebody-
full of them bitches.
Somebody had the green trunk.
I'm on the east side, but I can move faster than Miles. That's a fact.
Don't get her no more. Don't get her no more run. She gonna have a joke somewhere. So that's what I'm saying. Yamina. Listen, you got to think like this. In our day, we had to first of all hope it was a stash. Then we had to find the stash. You know what I'm saying? These kids
You knew
can.
where the stash was at. They just lift up the corner of the mattress.
But what I'm saying, these kids can go straight
But right
straight
now,
to Google.
they can go to
Pornhub.
YouTube.
It's true.
YouTube ain't gonna give you no porn.
Porn tube.
Pornhub, you know what it is.
No, it's
Look,
a
you know all the sites. You know all the
it's a site
sites.
called Porn Tube.
Trying to act,
too.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it used to
Can you
be.
send me the link?
I didn't know that.
Look, can you
Put me
send
on. Put me on something. What's it
Right.
called?
Porn.
Porn
Porn tub.
Hey,
Porn Tube.
have
Porn
y'all-
tube.
have
Oh,
y'all
porn
heard of a
tube.
site-
Porn
Have y'all
tube.
heard of a site called Tinder?
Yeah,
Now, Tinder.
that's a
has-
dating site though.
No, I was just about to say that. Tinder has 2 sites. They have a black website just for the white people, right? And they use it to connect. And all the white people do is connect on there. You find somebody you like, and you bring your, what is it called? Your chart, your my chart. You
Not
bring
your
your,
My Chart.
you bring your my chart, and they linking up. But I'm like, that's risque too, because how you know a motherfucker my
Damn.
chart is his? You know what I'm saying?
And just because I have a my chart, like I can have a my chart through Henry Ford, but I have other doctors through Garden City
Right.
or through U of M. So
Somebody
I can
finna-
give you my Henry Ford my chart,
Right,
but
you
I
got
ain't.
that other one might say you got that package.
Okay, so yeah, don't be too
Yes, Lord, Nicole.
quick
I
to
saw
trust
you.
that.
Did you see the driveway? But anyway, listen. And speaking of STDs,
We was.
Yeah, right.
Speaking of STDs, because we just
said my chart.
We just said my chart. I just think fast. Y'all better be careful out here in Detroit because they said that the syphilis is on the rise. You know what I'm saying? So be careful. Like I said, I seen my first porn Polaroids of porn. There was some family pictures.
Yeah.
Somebody was in family. I was like,
She seen that amateur.
You say drying them off.
Clarence said somebody had some somewhere.
okay, y'all, this is not what we talking about.
Fuck.com. Damn, what?
It says influences come from someone seeing something and wanting to try it. So Kev looking for porn magazines is a fetish. Don't come for me. I ain't really trying to hear that.
Thank you. That is a fetish. That's just a freak.
not a
Just
fetish.
a nasty ass little boy.
When you were 6 years old, you didn't have no damn fetish. You were shocked.
I was shocked.
Ain't nobody thinking about what Rhea talking about.
Yeah, I would. It wasn't a fetish then.
Every child's influence comes from a curiosity, whether it's their own curiosity or if it's bestowed upon them. Like I said, we all done seen adults drinking, smoking. Hold on. We done seen adults before you ever indulge. You done seen adults doing things and you wondered, I wonder what that tastes like. I wonder what that feel like. I wonder how it feel like to be like this. That's an influence.
But
that's an influence.
But I wasn't influenced to have sex by watching pornos.
No, I mean that should have scared you as a little girl. Now, if you was delighted, you probably was like, "Oh shit."
No, I didn't. My influence to have sex came from my peers. I was teased
so that's the
for being a virgin.
That's the streets.
Yeah, the streets.
That's what the fuck.
Yes, influenced me.
Y'all heard that?
Way.
That's them out there.
That was the Taliban. If we hear another one, open that window. I'm out of here. But anyway, what's up, Martell Welch? My guy, what up? You got? That's my peoples right there.
Wait, you said you were influenced by your peers?
Yes, one of my supposed to be best friends teased me for being a virgin.
When you watched Cinderella, that didn't do anything to you?
No, it didn't.
Watching the whole
I was
movie?
still a
She
kid.
was 6, Nicole.
I
Yeah.
understand. Do you know what these 6-year-olds are doing now?
Yeah,
Oh,
some
no,
6-year-olds might
fucking.
be triggered from that.
They touching each
Yeah, they
Do they know?
And so the crazy
What up?
thing
What up,
is,
kid
I
girl? What's up, baby?
What's up,
touched
kid girl?
at 5 years old, but even
We'll sit
still,
this
it
one
didn't turn me into wanting to have sex.
Okay, we're not gonna go.
But I'm just saying, I was just answering Nicole's question.
Thank you.
You like R. Kelly though, right?
I love R. Kelly,
But
dang, you know
I
what?
fucks
I
with R.
did
Kelly,
watch
too.
the
But
interview
you-
with the one girl today. Kind of hurt
Carla,
me.
you on the air? Who am I speaking with?
What's good, King girl?
Oh, I'm sorry. I gotta turn my other damn phone down. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all hear me?
What's up? What's the weather like down there?
Hello?
What up, though?
Hello? Y'all hear me?
We can hear you.
All right. I'm sorry about that. Hey, what up, though? This is G.
What up with you?
Hey, this is crazy, right?
This King girl, right?
Because
Who is this?
Who am I speaking with?
yeah, this is G.
G?
This is G.
G,
Yeah.
G, who? G?
G.
G.
G. Okay. Okay. What's
Just
up, G?
just G.
I didn't know if you was a friend to the show. I just thought you was somebody I knew. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, I think we know each other, but not from that. But okay.
Go ahead.
Look, yeah. Hey, you know what's crazy?
Go ahead.
I remember being a kid, right?
Mm-hmm.
Walking in on my mom and my dad, right?
Claude Jesus. Okay.
And they got it
traumatizing.
together, right?
Okay.
Now I'm talking about way back, like when you was a kid.
Uh-huh.
You wake up from a bad dream and you want to go in your mom and your daddy room, right?
Right.
I remember that. That never made me want to do nothing, right?
Okay.
But I remember when I went to second grade at a school on the east side,
Okay.
a nigga in my class asked a female in my class, "Hey, yo, you gonna give me some of that pussy?"
In second
I was
grade.
like, "Whoa!"
In second grade.
Nigga, second grade, nigga.
That baby must have lived in a spot. But anyway.
the middle school was on Georgia. I can't even remember the name of it right now because I'm into this story. But
Okay.
bruh, he said, you gonna give me some of that pussy? And the girl said, "Yeah, daddy." And then called his name again after that. Say, "Yeah, such and such." I was like, "What,
You sure you was in the second grade, bro?
bro?" And listen,
I got so many stories.
when me and my sister
Uh-huh.
got home, because my sister exactly a year older than me, so she the grade above, right?
Oh, that's not that G.
Bro,
But
Bro.
go ahead. I'm sorry. I was
Bro.
talking to Lake. Go ahead, Lake. Go ahead, G.
I
I'm
tell
sorry.
my sister, I say, they was talking about sex and pussy in my class. Now, we done heard these words, but not from my parents.
Okay.
And And my sister like, yeah, they was talking about that in my class too. I'm like, and me and my sister like, where the fuck we at? I'm second, she's third grade, bro.
Okay.
Like, I guarantee you this was it. I was second. I was 7 fucking years old.
Question: Were you on the east side or west side? Please tell me you was on the west side.
No, it was the east side, and I'm an east side nigga to my heart.
Me too. You just
came
took us
from
back.
the west side before that, and I had never heard that.
Okay. Well, check this
And
out.
now when we get to this east side school, it's like, damn. So, but my point to this is, my mom, my daddy, even though I might have walked in on them, right?
Mm-hmm.
They could cover it up, right?
Okay.
I didn't think about wanting to do shit. It's like, if you don't have a strong home environment on some things like morals and things like that, then your environment will influence you.
Gotcha.
Some things your environment is going to influence you more, because I want to know what pussy felt like and what they were talking about after that.
All right,
that's my whole point.
Okay. Hey,
I had saw my dad. I had saw my mom and my daddy. I walked in the room on them
Gotcha.
at 3, 4, fucking 5 years old. I didn't think about that shit. I heard a nigga ask a female in my class, what's that pussy about?
Hey, G,
I heard that.
We got to wrap it up. Thank you for calling me. You went to breakfast with us, right? You went to breakfast.
Hey, y'all took a whole minute just find out who I was.
Okay,
so let's be real.
You right. Sorry about that. Hey, I want to give I want to shout out.
One love.
Thank you. I want to shout out to my cousin Tori. She lost her mom in St. Louis. Rest in peace to my auntie Gwen. So I want to give her my condolences. I love you, Tori. She just tapped in with all she got going on, about to bury her mother. She still took the time to tap in. So I love you. You have a good day, and you in my prayers. I give you a call.
Martell Wellshed, my guy Kevin. What up, dog?
That's my guy.
King Earl, what's good, family?
Hey,
Lex said, "What window is you getting out of?"
Yeah, Lex always on her bullshit. But listen, y'all go back to what Clarence said. Can you put up what Clarence said when he said he hated that his mom? That's me right there. My mother smoked. We saw it all. Cigarettes, the drinking and things like that. And I'm not going to say that's why at the age I am now, I've never had a drink, smoke weed or anything.
I can't point to me seeing my parents as why I wanted to fuck. Though.
He didn't say that influenced him. He just said he came in and it didn't influence him.
I'm just saying we're talking about parents and the influence. I'm just saying it really goes down to what you end up wanting to do when you get older.
Right.
Sometimes it don't have nothing to do with your parents. Sometimes it has to do with you. You want to drink. You want to smoke.
Right.
You want to do experience.
Right. Everything that happened to a child is not they can't blame it on the parents. Sometimes I've seen parents who can't even reach their own children. I've seen mothers like, I don't know where they get this from. Some kids just be fucking demon seeds. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I'm gonna say sometimes like it's not a parent thing. You know what I'm saying? Wait, what, Kevin? You don't drink? No, I don't drink or smoke. You better stop coming for me, lady. No, I don't drink. No, I don't smoke.
King
I told you that.
I was playing Show Me Yours and I'll show
Hi,
you.
mommy.
Your mother on here? Mm-hmm. You ever seen her mother?
Watch yourself.
Sorry. Okay. Thick as a motherfucker. But anyway, sorry. You had to get it from somewhere, right?
I do.
Okay, then. Mm-hmm. Get it from my mama.
Period.
She ever used to...
That's good, Lake.
What Lake say? I wanted to do the opposite of everything my family did, and I succeeded. Shout out to Lake. Shout out to Lake for that. I
breaking
like
the barriers, cutting down the walls, and
I broke some barriers.
Breaking generation curses.
That's crazy.
Word I was
That's crazy.
For. Yeah.
So, but life is what we make it. Can we go to a video?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, we can do that. Did you say Until then?
I just want to say that not only does parents in the streets influence kids, as we said, social media do as well. Like now there is a trend on social media of children going no contact with their parents. And I think that is just so weird.
Yeah, my girl daughter said that one day, like, I'm nonverbal in the morning. What kind of shit is that?
No, not that. They don't want to be involved with their parents anymore. They feel like their parenting was not good enough, so they've went no contact with their parents.
Okay, like kids are breaking up with their parents.
Yes.
Okay, well, who gonna feed your ass? I would say, can you write a note so social,
but not even just kids, grown adults. Like
that's
divorcing their kids, divorcing their parents.
That's idiotic.
Like,
that's idiotic. But
I think that's so crazy.
Yeah, that's stupid.
But it's a trend on Facebook. I mean, on TikTok.
Please send me that. Please send me that.
Videos after videos of people.
Let's go to this video, please.
And they don't even hide that shit no more, man. They put it right in front of your face. Check this out.
Someone tweeted at me, "Why are you so weak and bad at sports?" Now, does this guy actually believe it? I doubt it. He just thought it would get me angry. But what it actually was a fastball down the middle. And so I just excerpted his tweet and said, well, of course Jews don't really participate in athletics. That's what we use to divert the energy of the Gentiles while we take over the systems of power. That's what we use to divert the energy of the Gentiles while we take over the systems of power. That's what we use to divert the energy of the Gentiles while we take over the systems of power.
Boom! You just heard it for yourself. And he did say Gentiles. You don't know what Gentiles is? These are people that are non-Jewish. So it don't matter what part of the world you're from, what color you are. If that pertains to you, then they're talking about you. It's us against them. And they telling you, bro, they're going to keep us entertained while they take over the world. Why you think they own everything? You got to think, dog. Them people, these motherfuckers done convinced us, because like I say, money is fake, to go to work every day to help build America. We are slaves. We're going to work for money that is fucking fake. Think about what I'm finna tell you. I'm gonna tell you just how fucked up we are when it comes to critical thinking. We go to work to build this shit up because you got to have workers. No matter how much gold money you got to have people to get out here and do the work. So they done tricked us to do the work for some fake money to help build up their empire, which they finna switch over, as you see, with artificial intelligence. So now they ain't gonna need us in a minute. Our children are going to school for 6-7 hours a day, so therefore they're being indoctrinated to keep this shit going. You see how that works? While you at work doing the work, they got your children, brainwashing them, making sure that they do the same thing when they get your age. I told you, bro, the world got way more influence on your children than you do. Why you think they stopped us from disciplining our children the way that we should? They got some of us fooled thinking that you should never beat a child. Man, this world will chew your ass up and spit you out. They know that. Even the children know they got more power than the motherfucking adults. What world we living in? Well, the children know if you hit me, all I gotta do is do this, because we got more power than y'all.
First of all,
I'll fuck a kid up.
If I hit you, you better lay your ass down. Okay? Call the police if you want to.
I'll fuck a kid up. There's a lot of motherfuckers that don't hit their kids.
I'll punch the fuck out of Lil Larry.
Yeah. I've never had, so my oldest son, we had to whoop him, right? He was bad. Okay?
Really?
He was a terror when he was a kid. My youngest, Xander, he took heed from Deuce. You know, he didn't do the bad things that Deuce did. So I didn't have to whoop him. And it was more so talking to my children. You know what I'm saying? I talked to them more than I physically had to discipline them. But if I say today, I'm gonna knock your ass out or I'm gonna smack the shit out of you, they know I'm not playing. And I double dog dare them to even think about calling the police. They better call my mama, if anything.
But I think it's a lot of kids who don't respect their parents in the aspect of, I done heard kids say, if you hit me, I'm gonna run away.
And so I'd be like, go.
I let them go. Yeah. If it was me, get the fuck on. Cause when the street's gonna tear your ass up. You know what I'm saying?
And ain't nobody gonna love you like I do. Ain't nobody gonna take your shit, nothing like I do here in this household. You can go wherever you want to. Right. But you're not gonna get the same treatment you do at home.
Have you ever, what Clarence say, the call Uncle Bernie, I'll kick your kid ass up and why? That's real. But have you ever nipped something in the bud, like you seen a kid being a bad influence on your children, so you went to that parent? Yamina?
I haven't went to the parent, but I more so went to my kid and told them, hey, that ain't the person that you need to be hanging out with. I don't like them. I don't like what they doing. I don't like what they stand for. You need to watch your friends.
That probably wouldn't resonate with a young child, though.
It resonate with my kids.
I'm saying as a certain age, as a young adult, maybe, but if it's a kid, they probably wouldn't see it.
Well, then I'll just cut the tie. If I'm a parent, and if my kid is under 16, under 15 years old, and they have a friend that I don't feel like is a good friend for them, then no, you can't go over their house. No, You can't hang out with them. No, you can't go to the birthday party. No. Because as a parent, I'm supposed to protect you.
Carla, you on the air. Who am I speaking with?
What up, though? What up, though? What up, though, fam?
Hey, Jay Cerise.
Hey.
How you know who that was? You good.
I watched the morning show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go, girl.
she don't even know me.
Good for you.
No, I see you now, yeah. I see why Miles be saying
That wasn't me. That wasn't
that
me.
Was you?
No, that was Nicole. But hey, boo.
Hey.
She see them
So-
twins.
You said something that I do disagree with.
Mm-hmm.
I disagree with you're not going to find the love from somewhere else that you can find from home. I disagree with that because a lot of people's homes are not peaceful. And a lot of those kids that did come from those unpeaceful homes, a lot of them did find peace and
What's up,
love
Carlisha?
that they were not getting at home somewhere else. And it was much better. I am one of those kids born in the 70s, and that my mother did not show affection towards. Her way of love was financial. So no, the love that I found from a mom was not from mine. Not that love that I was yearning for as a young girl, as a teenage girl. I found that from my girlfriend's mom.
You know what? I hate to contradict myself, but I actually agree with you because I take care of a lot of children, my son's friends, who parents have just kind of thrown them out to the streets or whatever. So I have taken them in and showed them in my thoughts, in my train of what I'm trying to do, the love and affection that they're not getting at home. You know, so I totally agree with what you're saying. There are some homes that you can go to.
But outside of that, I'm with you. I'll pop a kid in the mouth in a second.
Okay.
You're not gonna play with me. Now mine are my two girls are grown, so I've only them together. They've only got whipped together maybe 5 times, maybe.
Okay.
And I decided not to continue to do it that way because I'm like, that's how I was done. No, it's a better way for me to show you that you are going to not only fear me, but respect me. Because everything you need in life, I have to give.
That's right.
I ain't got to give it if you're being disrespectful as fuck.
Absolutely.
But that is all, you guys. 2 minutes. Goodbye.
Thank you.
Said 2 minutes. Thank you for calling in. Thank you for the support.
Also,
What's
at
up,
the same
Kayla?
time, I feel like y'all both can be right. You're speaking from a place of you've been that nurturer to your own children and to other children. So speaking from a place of you're not going to be loved like I do it because I love you.
Right.
There's some kids out here where they don't have a mom like you that's saying that. You know, and you know she's speaking up from that other side. Have been privileged where my parents loved me and my friends' parents like it was. You was getting it from everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
I think that was a back in the day thing.
I had another mom over here and another dad over here, and I had another mom and another dad over here. You know, but that goes to what we always talk about, the village. Some people's villages are fucked up. And some people have villages where they can't relate to not being loved. That's
enough. That's
where
gangs come from.
No, it's
that's
not,
where gangs come from.
You not giving me no love if I got to get my ass beat to get in your shit. You gonna jump me in.
Most gangs start
then
from
after
people.
I get fucked up, oh yeah, man, you the homie. You just beat the shit out of me.
Where do you think the root of gangs come from? Not forming families in the streets. Forming families. That's where it comes from.
But that's not love. That ain't love.
I didn't say it was
King
love.
Girl, that's another mom. You know, I got about 4 or 5 mamas.
I mean, you know what? It happens. I mean, can you put up what Carlisha said?
Clarence,
something?
Yep.
Put up what Carlisha said. She said, my parents influenced me. They were movers and shakers. They were realtors in the 80s and on the construction company. Now, you grew up with a different strokes type of lifestyle. Everybody ain't that fortunate, but I understand. That's what's up.
Washing that money. Whose phone is that?
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, y'all.
That's the best
sorry.
phone.
Huh?
Clarence said, my friends find peace and comfort in our home, especially having a dad at home and engaged in their lives. And I agree with that. When you have a two-parent home and
we got a call on there.
Call you on there.
I'm back on the air, y'all. I'm sorry.
Who's this?
G.
She heard it.
This G.
Hey, she got great voice recognition.
Thank you.
Hey, no, but for real, gangs really started for protection for the neighborhoods.
Okay.
Like it didn't start from family. It started from strong families and people out of strong families saying, you know what, we're not about to be victim to this, and we're going to band up. And now it turned to some other shit to where people that didn't have families, but the original start of the gang, especially for the black guys, whether it was Blood Crips, GD, and the Black Peace Stones and all that, it was for protection of neighborhoods.
Okay.
It was never because you didn't have a family. It was really because you had a strong family base and a strong sense of the culture, and you wanted to protect that from the outsider.
Okay.
Right?
I give you that.
Now,
I give you that. But
can I say one more thing? Because I got one. I'm at 115. I want to say one more.
Go ahead, bro.
Thanks for the call.
You get the wrap it up box.
So, also, with the thing I said first with the sex, I can say that through the thing about it. You're most influenced by the people you're most around, right? So, if your parents working all day, which that's the day, right?
Okay.
Show me your friends. I'll show who you are.
Yeah.
Right. So your parents working, you're around your friends and other people, so that's what puts that on you, right?
Okay.
Now, I'm gonna just take it back to gangster rap. I was never influenced by gangster rap like other people because I had grown men in my life to tell me that's
That ain't it.
Okay.
Other people don't have that. So the nature versus nurture, which that's what we're talking about, it just depends on where you're at, what sector of life you're at, or what sector of society you're at. Nature and nurture, they both have an influence on your life, but depending on where you're at, that the influence can be greater on one side than the other, and I'm out.
I agree.
Thanks for calling.
Thanks for dropping them jewels. I appreciate you, G.
You go.
Okay. He said nothing wrong as far as in fact that was all facts. Gangs, I don't know why they call themselves gangs or why they started banging against other people if they had the same cause, because they did. I was told and heard that some organizations started to protect the neighborhoods away from the fascists and the racist white people. So I don't know what happened because I ain't never been into the culture, how they started, hating.
Well, they had to find somebody to fight after that.
Stop. Anyway, listen, can you go back to, let's go back to what Yolanda said. Yolanda Purcell, start from there, start to read some of the comments.
She said, my parents heavily influenced me.
Yes, I knew her parents, and they heavily influenced a lot of people. Her parents were literally pillars of the community. I knew the Purcell. Shout out to her parents. May they rest in peace. What King Girl say?
King Girl said, man, my mom pissed me off and I ran away to Reg's house, and Reg's mom called my mom and sent my ass right back.
But see, that was a neighborhood back then. That's
how parents
that was
work
a village.
together. Exactly.
Or she knew where you was. Go with what did Kayla say?
I'm gonna say it's a combination of both. My mama's raised me, but the school and streets taught me other stuff.
I agree with her.
Carlisha said also our house was the house our friends could come in to feel safe and love. My parents had an open refrigerator policy. Mine did too.
Yeah.
Most
I
y'all
could
know
call my kids friends. So I think that's what I like being in my house.
I want to ask you a question. My phone keep ringing. I'm sorry.
Do not disturb.
I ain't gonna do that.
Or put it on silent.
Tell me what to do. Anyway, I want to ask you a question. As a mom, a boy's mom, and like you don't turn people away policy, because I know you will let a damn roach live with you. But anyway,
wow,
I will not let the roaches come stay.
Yamina does not have roaches. I was just saying, Yamina has a heart. Yamina let a stray dog live with her, put it in the basement, warm it up. She has a heart of gold, y'all.
I do.
So what I want to say is this: you being a boy's mom, and you let the boys' friends come over and things like that. What have you ever done? Put the number up. Someone just asked for the number while I'm talking. Have you ever witnessed a situation that you might have thought, well, do I need to talk to the mother or should I call the police? Have you ever had to handle a situation like that?
No, I ain't never had no situation.
So your sons have never said, "Mom, his mama this," or his daddy that, or his house is like this, and you thought it was so messed up that you might have had to
So I did. There was a situation a couple of years ago. One of Xander friends, his mother passed away in a car accident, and the grandmother had custody of him, but it was not legally through the states. So he had stayed with me for like 6 months, from like March until September, right? Practicing football with Xander and whatever. Okay. So it came time for Xander to go to school. I tried to get him registered in school as well, and I tried to get legal guardianship over him. But when I tried to do that, the grandma came and took him down to Children's Hospital and lied and said that he tried to commit suicide.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
To keep him held in Children's Hospital because there was no legal guardian, So because there was no legal guardian, they had to keep him. Okay. But long story short, they ended up not giving me custody because she was the biological, maternal, still living parent or whatever. Okay. So I've been in a situation where I felt like, let me take this kid, and then Xander has came to me before, like, "Mom, you need to go get," I ain't gonna say the name, one of my little cousins. Living situation wasn't all that great, and Xander kept telling me, "Mom, you need to go get him. You need to go get him," and I'm like, "Xander, I can't go do that. He has a mama.
It's not as easy.
It's not as easy for me to just go over there and take him and say, 'Come on, go with me.' You know what I'm saying?" But I'm gonna say about 6 months. It may have been a year after he kept saying that to me. Okay. My little cousin ended up committing suicide.
Oh my God. Okay.
So I felt really bad, but still I knew there was nothing that I could do to help the situation. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you just gotta
call her. Hold on.
Let your hands up and free the situation. Free yourself in the situation.
Shout out to you. You got a better heart than I thought you had. Carla, you on air? Who am I speaking with?
Hi, you're speaking with Destiny and Kayla.
Together on the phone, really? How does that work? That's not. Matter of fact, I want y'all to hang up and call back individually. I mean, but say what you.
Why they gotta do
No,
that?
I'm just messing with you. Say what you got to say. I mean, we got some kids calling in about a topic about parents. But go ahead. I'm gonna give y'all the floor. What's up, ladies?
Kids have an opinion.
What's up, ladies?
You go first, Kayla.
Well, we always have an opinion. You know that.
Y'all still got 2 minutes.
Right. Yeah. So y'all got minute apiece. Let's get it. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Bring it.
Okay, so I said that it's a combination of both, right? So, like, my mother is a very big influence on me, right? But I also, for high school, I went to DPS. I went to a public school. And so I got a lot of influence from school, too. But also just from playing outside with the neighborhood kids. Like, so I got a lot of my book smarts, all of that. That's from my mama. Okay. My street smarts that she don't quite fully understand that I have, that came from school. That came from being outside. That came from being in the neighborhood. That came from stuff your parent can't necessarily teach you.
I agree.
So I think it's a combination of both.
I agree. Well said.
Yep.
But who do you feel is the bigger influence, your mother or the streets?
I have to say both. Like, my mother, as far as my morals and how I conduct myself, my mama got that all day. However, for the no nonsense stuff that I don't tolerate, for the that came from outside.
So who's the better influence?
Well, because my mother is a bit of a savage as well, so I can't say that she didn't have a little bit of that, because even with as nice and decorum as she has, that lady will get you together real quick.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why it's both.
I can't disagree with her. Okay. I can't disagree, because it's good to have a little bit of ingredient of both. Yeah. Because a person that's just sheltered, they don't know how to deal with the outside world. Yeah. So I shout out to Kayla for that. So thank you for calling in with that. So
actually, I wouldn't say that though, because I was a sheltered kid and my mom gave me, structure. But once I became an adult,
can you tell us who you are? You just jumped into the conversation.
Destiny.
I'm sorry.
I know who it is.
Hi,
Let the audience
Destiny,
know.
Everybody.
Hello.
Hi, audience. I'm Destiny, one of the podcast princesses. Mm-hmm. And I would say who gets influenced more for me. I would say growing up as a child, my parents had more of an influence. But as I got older, went to college, and became an adult and came into my own, I would say my environment. So, i.e., the streets, college, I was socialized among others.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. You definitely need not a 50-50, but you need some street.
Balance.
You need not really a balance. You just need to have that street when it's necessary. You know
Absolutely.
what I'm saying? So so it is. But thank y'all for calling in.
Deion Cole said you need to manage your blackness.
Who said that, Nicole?
Deion.
I was about to say, okay. Nicole said that. Thank you, ladies, for calling in. Kayla, leave your phone on. I need to holler at you after the next show, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank y'all for calling in. Appreciate that. All right. The streets have a way of getting your ass together like a parent can't. In fact, a parent or parents will tell you if you keep messing up, you know what I'm saying? This is what awaits you. And we all done heard the term. We all heard the term. Sometimes the best lesson is a bought lesson. You know what I'm saying? You can get out here and not listen to your parents and not listen to your uncles and aunties or all the ancestors and the ones that love you. And the streets will teach your ass. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? The streets will raise your ass up, whether it's good or bad. But one thing about it is, if you survive it, you still got a story to tell. Mm-hmm. But what I think is sad though is that we can't tell the youth, hey, don't do that because X, Y, and Z happened. How come we can't be that influenced? They're still not going to listen.
You can tell them.
They're not going to listen. So
That's
you can't even be that
influenced.
Sometimes.
But it took
sometimes
people to call you several times, or people to call you.
Hoping ain't no emergency.
People to tell you several times for you to actually get it, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So
some things I did listen to.
It might seem like they're not listening, but they're listening.
Like the show we had last week about ghetto fatigue. I don't understand why King Earl and my guy here is going to a store where 40 motherfuckers got killed at, because a motherfucker I could have seen get his block knocked off one time. I'm never going there again. So that's just hardcore.
I mean,
that's not your destiny. I mean,
no.
For all you know, this could have been a grave site hundreds of years ago. We still up in here doing a podcast.
But guess what? I didn't see it.
If you was to not go somewhere where some shit popped off at, you wouldn't go anywhere.
You didn't hear what I said.
Absolutely.
If I saw it, I ain't fucking with it no more.
We didn't see it though.
I didn't know you didn't see it.
We
just
just
know
knew.
people that
It might have been an hour before we got there. It might have been an hour after we got there.
There's blood all over the chips and shit.
It's still a choke line in the parking lot.
No, I wouldn't.
It's still a chalk line in the parking lot. Guess what? I'm gonna park right there if that spot open.
If the police move the cones, you park.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, so somebody probably got shot at the Focus Hope.
Don't do that. Don't talk about my stuff now.
I'm just saying.
For real, now you fucking with my ones. Hey.
What?
Whoa, really?
You going there?
Really?
Yeah.
Now you're not gonna get your 5 minutes. You fucked up.
We still gonna pull up.
Now you're not gonna get your 5 minutes. I can't believe you said that.
I'm just saying. Hey, stuff happens everywhere. Do
me a favor. Go with your segment, okay?
Okay.
Go to Ya's Corner, please, because she got some health information for you guys.
So today and every Tuesday that we're here, I'm going to bring my segment, which is called Ya's Health Corner. I'm going to talk about things pertaining to health, or just maybe just miscellaneous things, whatever I feel to talk about, right? So today is so it's February, and every month of the year they have some type of awareness right? So this month is American Heart Health. And that's, I got on my red bra, really.
Yes, you do. Yes, Lord.
To represent the heart health people who have heart issues. So I'm just gonna say, let's work together to prevent heart disease. And I'm gonna give you I'm gonna give you ways that we can help to prevent heart disease, right? So stop smoking. If you smoke cigarettes, vaping, Nicole. Look, do as I say, not as I do, okay? Stop smoking, move, stop being lazy, exercise a little bit. It only takes 8 minutes to work up a sweat, okay? You can walk fast, whatever, jog,
2 minutes if you know what you're doing.
Place.
2 minutes.
2 minutes if you know what you're doing.
Well, hey, you might be doing something else, but yeah. So move, work out a little bit, eat right, eat a heart healthy diet. There's certain things that we can eat that will help our heart to pump better, right? So you can eat blueberries, raspberries, strawberries, 2 cups a day. Helps lower your chances of cardiovascular disease by 15%, okay? Half a spoon of olive oil, just a half a spoon of olive oil, natural virgin olive oil, will help lower your risk of heart disease, okay? Beets, not everybody like beets. I love beets. Eat them raw or get you some beet juice. It helps with your blood vessels, helps keep your blood vessels dilated, and it also helps with your heart and blood pressure. Blood pressure is the #1 killer in the black community. You need to eat better, do better, guys.
Question before you go to the next one. How can you get your blood pressure down naturally?
Eating better, like beets.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got you. Okay.
Yeah, they help with your blood pressure. Okay. Because it's iron. Okay. Symptoms. Let's talk about the symptoms of heart disease. If you have chest pains and chest discomfort, pain, or numbness, weakness, or coldness in your legs or your arms, pain in your neck, your jaw, your throat, your upper belly, your upper back, lower back, seek your cardiologist. If you don't have one, find you a PCP. We talked about last week the ghetto fatigue of our black men not going to see the doctor. Find you a PCP, which is a primary care physician. Go see the doctor. Get yourself checked out if you have any of those things going on, okay? If you don't have a doctor, there is a app called ZocDoc, ZocDoc. You can go in there, put in your information, your insurance information, and they'll help you find a doctor, okay? Also, in February 7th is National HIV Awareness Month, okay?
Speak that into the camera, goddamn.
We as black people need to know our status, go get tested, let go of the stigma, get educated, educate yourselves on HIV. Know that 13% of the population with HIV is black people.
13%?
13%. And 42% of the new HIV diagnoses are men, whether it be bisexual men, in the closet men, or even transgendered women.
Say that again.
42% of new cases, new diagnoses of HIV are men. Bisexual men, transgendered men, straight men, and transgendered women, okay? But know that the rates in women in HIV are dropping. So men, I need you guys to be more careful. Stay woke. Get yourself tested.
Do you think that's...
Stop thinking that just because she pretty, she got a big ass, she got nice hair, she keep herself up, she smell good, that she's not walking around with that package, okay? What?
When you said the cases are dropping in women, but on a rise, or they steady with me?
Because I think that more women want to find out. They go get tested. Like if a woman gets the call that she slept with somebody and they have HIV, they're more likely to go get tested. Okay. Versus the man going to get the call. He don't want to hear that. He's not going to get tested, and he's still out doing his thing.
Gotcha.
Okay.
That's why we're so misinformed as a people too, because a lot of people don't want to know that they got that gift that keeps on giving.
Right.
Yeah.
The usher.
So, go get tested, y'all. Wrap it up. There are ways.
Said a very valid point. Very, very valid point. Stop thinking these trans, because you can't say, you can't even tease them.
Transgender women are not men, and you cannot tell. But yeah, go get tested, y'all. Wrap it up. They have prevention drugs. They have a prevention drug called PrEP.
You could tell when he up his pipe, though, can't you? I mean, when he
Shut up. Don't be afraid to ask somebody their status, okay? We talk about date plans and how to make plans to go have dates. Go make a date to go get tested. Right. You know, let's go get tested together. And you don't even have to go to a site.
Like as a date?
Yeah. Like, why not? We just met. We've been kicking it for 3 weeks. We haven't had sex yet. Let's go get tested together.
A tested date?
Yes.
I wish we could do a mileage date.
I'm with the shits, but what if she get bad news? Then that just fuck the whole day up.
Then you done.
Just fuck the whole day up. Like, damn, you was finna.
A hood chick could be like, hey,
you
Red.
was finna get that to me? You
got
what?
You
got HPV and
maybe
what?
she didn't know.
A hood chick could be like, we still going to eat, ain't we?
No.
You would take her to eat afterwards?
No.
You might need to console her.
No.
That might be
I was about to take you to Oasis. Now I'm finna take you home.
Clarence said, I need some old pictures. You right, though. You need to see baby pictures nowadays. So is it offensive? Because the community, the letter community might think it's offensive.
Real.
Is it offensive to ask a female like, hey, you a real woman?
I want to see some Polaroids, because Keisha might have been Ken.
Right.
I need to see that. I need to know that.
Well, in that 3-week meeting period, y'all should be exchanging some type of baby pictures or something.
No,
I mean, the news should have been came through in 3 weeks.
Like I said, you don't have to go to a site to get tested. They have online sites where you can order private at-home testing. There's a site called Hey Mister. That's HEYMISTER. Or QCarePlus.com. Or you can go to Say Detroit to go get tested in person. Or like I said before, contact your personal PCP and they'll get you tested. But you have to specifically say, I want an HIV test. You can't say an STD test, because when they do an STD test, they're not testing for HIV. You have to specifically say, I want to be tested for HIV.
Them the longest 20 minutes of life, too.
And that was my Y'all Tough Corner. Thank you.
Thank you. Keep that coming. So you'll be doing this every week?
Yes, every Tuesday.
Is it that much disease and shit out there that you can do one every week?
Well, I won't be talking about disease every week, but there are diseases out there that we can talk about.
So listen.
Next week we're going to talk about how on the other side of Chalmers it's up 15%.
So listen, you gotta be able to back that up in the group, as far as people in the group or even just watching. Can they call you and can they inbox you or whatever for information?
Absolutely.
Why don't you just do inbox Talking-ish page?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Thank you, Nicole.
You're welcome.
Yeah, so if y'all want to reach Yamina, you can meet her in the group. Go from the group, and if she want to go a little more informal, just reach her inside the Talking-ish with My Boys group.
Absolutely.
But thank you for that. That was very informative. I like that. Shout out to you for bringing that. She won the 10 minutes, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Because I had some more stuff to say.
To break it down, though. God damn, it ain't that much bad in the world. You know what I'm saying?
It is. It wasn't
Shut up, Nicole.
bad.
Quiet, Nicole.
Don't tell me.
I just wanted to say that it's Valentine's Day coming up.
Right.
You want to do it again? You want some more?
No.
Shout out to Yamina. So
right, Valentine's Day is coming up. You better know who you with.
But I don't think you should be doing
no. It's not just for your mates, though. Valentine's Day can be for everybody. It's not just for the women. It's not just for you. Well, it's not.
Tell your other women friends.
I think it's for the women. I think it's for the women and
it's not just for y'all.
Sweetie's Day is for the men. That's what I thought. I'm sorry. That's
Sweetest Day is for men.
It started out like that, but now it's something else. Y'all get everything. We don't get shit. But Super Bowl Sunday, and barely get Super Bowl Sunday.
You don't get shit on Father's Day.
Y'all don't get Super Bowl Sunday because I love football, so we're gonna have to share that.
Like I said, till y'all started loving football and shit.
So listen, y'all. Before Yamina said something about location, I want to tell y'all March 24th. Okay. You see the logo, Talking Ish with my boys, One Man Dynasty. We're having a sneaker ball. The title is Suits, Dresses, and Gym Shoes. I need everybody in the group to purchase a ticket. Even if you don't come, just support the cause. Support us, and the people on the podcast will be there in the building. I'm looking at y'all. Y'all better have y'all ass there. But again, March the 14th, you heard what I said. Suit, Dresses, and Gym Shoes, sneaker ball. So y'all get y'all tickets, and the information is on the page. Holla at your boy. So that's that. Influences, back to the subject. Andrew Harris, I concur with you. It's not just the food. You should exercise, stop smoking, limit alcohol, manage stress, and start low. What you say?
Lowering your sodium diet is definitely a lifestyle change. Right. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
All of that.
Right. I think everybody need to do that. I mean, everybody got their own. I think health. That's one thing the white people don't gatekeep. You know what I'm saying? Health is wealth, and it's definitely informative.
And I just want to say, a lot of what goes on in our body is about what we eat. People, stop
250 Lake
saying that it's not because of what I eat. It is. It is. A lot of things that we go through within our bodies is because of what we put in our body.
Right.
That's true.
So,
right.
It's not hereditary. It's not in your genes. It's in your food.
How long you been on this health kick? Because you used to eat bad.
So I was diagnosed with lupus in 2015.
Okay.
For the first 5 years, I wanted to die.
Okay.
But I picked myself up and I started exercising and I changed my eating habits.
That's what's
And when
up.
I changed my eating habits, I started feeling better.
Right.
I started looking better.
That's what's up.
And I was one of them people like, if I change my diet, that's not going to do anything for me. Because I felt like I already ate good. Like I wasn't always a pork eater.
Gotcha.
You know, but I stopped eating beef and I put more fruits and more vegetables in my diet.
Gotcha.
I take more supplements. You know, when I first got diagnosed, I took 14 pills a day. I'm down to 2.
That's what's up.
So
that's what's up.
It's all in what you eat, y'all. Just educate yourself. Sometimes you have to eat for your blood type.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So just eat right.
I see you serious about that. Real adamant about it.
Because we want to live.
Yeah, health is definitely wealth.
You want to live.
Health is definitely wealth.
And if you're not eating right, you're not going to live long.
Both your sons are really skinny, too. Is that by choice, by design? Both of them like slender dudes. Is that because of the diet, the way you raise them or whatever?
I mean,
they're not malnutrition folks.
No, they're not malnutrition.
No, I'm just saying
all,
they're just slim guys.
Their father is slim.
Oh, okay.
I have slim people in my family. I don't know fat people in my family.
What you trying to say?
Your fat ass. I don't know fat people in my family.
What you got against fat people?
You can't be saying that.
Nothing against fat people.
They second to the letter community. You get fucked up talking about fat people.
Anorexic when I was a little girl.
Okay.
So I had issues with my weight.
King Earl said, as a heart attack and stroke survivor, he can concur. He agree with you.
Yeah.
That's definitely what's up. And we can put that into the topic. I think the way you eat influence your children.
It does.
Eating. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you for that.
My kids don't like the way I eat, though. They tell me I eat terrible. And
they don't like it?
No, because I eat fruits, vegetables, beans, nuts, beets.
Right. So
my kids be like, yeah, no, Ma, that's nasty. We're not eating that.
Wow.
So
let's go to a video. Let's go to another video, please.
Okay.
King Girl, I got some questions to ask the cast, so you're going to have to call in for yours. So.
Because Sexy Red's responsibility is not to a child. You know whose responsibility is to that child? Their fucking parents. If your daughter grow up and Sexy Red is her fucking superhero, you did a bad job. If my daughter grow up, if your daughter grow up and that's their superhero, we did a bad job, nigga.
When it comes to shit like this, you like to say, your child, like, you don't like to hide shit from your kids, right?
No.
Right?
And obviously, I'm not, like, my kids are never gonna see some shit that's blatantly.
But whatever you try to hide from your kids, bro, they're gonna seek.
100%. And that's why I don't sugarcoat shit for them.
So they're gonna seek it, bro. That means they're gonna find it. And if they find it, they might fuck around, be intrigued. And if they're intrigued, they're influenced. And if they influence, they're gonna be singing the shit. And then you're gonna be hearing that shit like,
And that's your job as a parent to say we're not doing that.
Okay, bro, but it's you still getting music, and music is programming, bro. And you still it's just a song to them, but at the same time, it's still programming, bro. They're gonna just sing it aloud. They don't even know what they're saying. They just singing the shit. You understand? Right. And that's bad, bro.
And that's your point as a parent. That's your job to not just tell them, no, you can't sing this. Tell them why. Explain that shit to them, bro.
Okay, I disagree with one thing that he said. If you hide something from your children, how can they seek what they can't find? So that influence, whatever they're looking for, exactly, it comes from the streets. So if you're hiding something from your children and they find it out anyway, that's not you being a bad parent. The streets taught them that. You understand what I'm saying?
I mean,
salute to you, my dude.
Again, it's
Calvin deal.
Again, it's also
red flag to Calvin.
It's also a choice that sometimes is made by the person too. How many times have you went looking for something and dove down 5-6 different rabbit holes and found some shit you wasn't even supposed to? Like, how did I even find this? It's the same thing with these kids. When I watched that video, though, it makes me think about how my parents used to say how they couldn't be everywhere at once.
Right.
With social media,
you can,
and the technology,
you can,
and the powers that be, they have started to fill that gap with their bullshit.
Okay.
So when you're not around, they're filling that void with Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, and all the bullshit that's on Facebook and all this, that, and other. And now you can almost tell the children who didn't have parents that gave a fuck.
Is that Talks with Todd?
Yeah.
He ain't never ever logged into this show. What up, my guy?
What's up, Todd? He on here because I'm here. Hey.
My man has never. Wow. You bring him out?
I bring him out.
Because Todd has never fucked with me ever.
You don't know that.
Hey. That was.
Don't be talking about my boy.
Anyway. You getting paid to be here now. Don't act like that. Don't show off because your cousin over. Okay. But anyway, go back to what we were saying. Damn, y'all done messed up my train of thought.
He said, yes, he have.
Anyway, I'm just messing with you. Shout out to my man. So listen, he said,
he's a liar and a hater.
So listen, parents can only do so much, and the community. See, the community is not the community no more. As far as the village. You know, like you and your boys just said, I want to get back to what Jay said in a minute. I want you to read that comment after I finish talking. Like you and your friends said, you had several different mothers. So did we. You know, it was where my household was lacking. One of my boys' houses was fulfilling. You understand what I'm saying? You know, like I said, my parents separated when I was 14. My father was not in the house. So let's be honest, my mother couldn't do shit with me when I was younger. She could whoop me or do whatever, but it wasn't going to work. But that neighbor down the street who I was cool with, your mother told me you was blah, 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 and you want to keep coming down here, you better straighten it up. You know what I'm saying? But the village is gone now. Where's the village? I've told y'all, I'm not going to waste my time with these young dudes out here because they're up on you. They'll pull that strap on you, man. Go on here with that. You know what I'm saying? So where's the village? Where's the village?
You still can't be afraid to say like you and I was talking yesterday or today about the young boys and sagging their pants.
Right.
And you like, you better not say nothing to them. But I will.
You say your mama called in with that too, right?
She
was one of her
she mentioned it, and she should have called in.
Right.
But yeah, if I see a young boy and his pants down below his ass, hey, pull your pants up. Don't nobody want to see your dirty drawers or whatever. Like, what if I was a gay man and I just came and put my thing on you? How would you feel then?
That's you sound like somebody else. But anyway, listen.
I mean, I'm just saying. That's what it is.
Jay said.
You're inviting.
This is why they dropped some jewels back there. Somebody read that.
This is why my kids couldn't listen to certain movies. They also couldn't watch anything other than PG movies until certain ages. But now those things are readily available on their telephone.
Right.
And
YouTube is
and all the things that back then our parents shielded us from. They're in everything that our kids watch. They're on the cartoons. They're in the video games. You know, the kid TV shows. The kids are gay. or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's all in everything that our kids watch.
That's what I'm saying. The powers that be have filled in those gaps.
But listen,
that little free time that they used to have in their room, either listening to their radios or watching their television, is filled with so much shit.
Listen,
so much stuff.
Jay Sharice, am I saying her name right? I didn't want to butcher her name. She said, I also left grown shit with grown-ups, right? That might be true, but at the end of the day, you might be doing it, but the kids gonna get it from somewhere. Let me tell y'all something.
These grown-ups ain't grown.
But listen, hold on.
They're not the same grown-ups
I gotta tell y'all
that we grew up with and that we was respecting. They're not the same OGs that we grew up and respected. These new grandmas,
they be young as hell.
Grandmas is dumb as fuck.
Yeah, they 40.
But listen,
and their parents is dumb as fuck.
But listen, it ain't even
now you got a collective of dumb motherfuckers.
Listen, bro,
teaching each other.
I understand that.
They ain't teaching.
But listen, y'all.
Exactly.
I understand that, but you never know what children watch adults. You might have your kids intact, but your kids could be watching some other adults. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, Carla, you on the air. Hold on 1 second. The funniest thing I ever seen was my boy grandson playing dominoes with his stuffed animals, right? He got the bones up, calling the bones and slapping them on the table. 3 years old. So where you think he get that from? He saw somebody playing a serious game of dominoes. Right or wrong? It was cute, but if you think about it, what conversation come with a game of dominoes? You talking cash shit. Am I right or wrong? So even though you can shield your children are watching. They getting that influence from somewhere. Carla, you on there? Who am I speaking with?
Hey, since y'all ain't got nobody else calling in, y'all know who this is.
G, you ain't have to say it like the show was boring. Now, come on, man. You know what I'm saying?
No, I didn't say that. The chat is slapping, bro. I'm on the chat, too.
I'm just messing with you. Go ahead, bro.
So the thing is, the chat slapping, but ain't nobody calling in, and I don't like that.
Okay, get to your point, G.
Leave G alone. Go ahead, G.
You know what? I don't even like y'all because I just talked to all
right, we can hang up.
No, leave G alone. Go ahead, G. Say what you got to say, G. Say what you got to say, G.
God damn, man. Hey.
G, did you go to breakfast with us?
Here go.
Yes, he did.
Okay.
Stop.
Okay.
The thing is, these young dudes, they raised by their daddies is maybe gone in jail, dead, whatever, right? So Yamina, she can speak to these dudes and be like, pull your pants up, right? Because that's where they raised from, their grandmas and their mamas. If we talk to them, they don't have that same respect if they haven't had that in their life, right? So that's why me and you, bruh, we like, I'm gonna leave that nigga alone because he probably gonna pull out the tool on me if he don't like my delivery. Right.
That's certain kids, though.
Yeah, I mean that's where that's the great, and so they ultimately have another respect for her than they do for us, right?
Right.
But the difference in us, we have respect for everybody's mama, everybody's daddy, right?
Okay.
These young dudes, they got a respect for their mama.
Got you.
Right?
Got you.
Their mama.
Got you.
Yeah, I mean to come up to most of them dudes, they hear her. But it's some of them dudes she might come up to that don't hear her because they only have that respect for that woman, and they really don't have that respect for their woman because of what that woman put them through in their life, right? So this conversation right here, man, is tricky because when we trying to give that what we know is right, it's not always taken the wrong way because a lot of times if you didn't watch this dude and try to help this dude while he was going through it, or this young lady while she was going through it in her younger stages, she feel like, what the fuck you know about me? He feel like, what the fuck you know about me? And nigga, you don't know me, so don't talk to me because when I was making my way through this and you wasn't here, you didn't have nothing to say to me.
I agree.
And sometimes they look at you and they put you with every person that put them down because of their circumstances that they had nothing to deal with. So both of y'all are right in your assessment of the young people on what y'all gonna say to them. But it's all about that intuition and judgment of who should I say it to, because one thing I always say is I'm not gonna try to help you.
Right.
And go to jail and my kid's gone, right?
Right.
Now I can't be there for my kids.
I agree. Thank you for calling in. As always, bro, forget what they talking about. You my man, you all right with me. We gonna represent the east side to the fullest. My guy. Thank you for calling in.
Hey, for sure, all day.
All right, my man. Thank you for calling in.
I had to throw the little east side.
Yeah. I had to.
I want to touch on something he said and also what she said. That's one of the few things since we've been growing up that has not changed, and that's the presence of the mother. So when a woman like her and of a certain age speaks to these young motherfuckers, they can immediately think like, that sounds like my mother, or that looks like my mother, because that's something that's ever present. But then at the same time, like he said, there isn't that much of a presence of not just strong black men, but men, period.
Yeah, good influences.
Except for their peers,
men.
you know what I'm saying? Like a majority of these YNs men in their lives are people that are of their age.
Right.
Everybody else is an ignorant unk. You don't know what you're talking about, unk. We getting few and far between, whether they are not present in their life or whether they are incarcerated, whatever the case may be. They not trying to hear certain shit from us.
Right.
But they'll hear it from her.
But
they'll hear it because
you gotta
the
have
aunties and the sisters
you gotta have
and the
a
moms are
rapport
still
with these
present.
young guys right now. I mean, you can't just step to a young guy, man. Put your pants up. You can't do that no more. We don't.
Why not?
Why?
As a man, why not?
Right. Don't feel intimidated. Don't feel.
Wait. Did you hear what G said? Inferior. I'm never inferior to anybody. But it's not safe, y'all. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay, so change your approach.
It's not safe for a woman to say it, but we gonna say it.
Yeah.
It doesn't look
I wouldn't recommend no woman do that. Y'all do it, y'all do it. And again, we're not gonna change the subject, the dynamic to the show about what we gonna say to YNs and things like that. But what I'm saying is
you have to be a better influence to the kids.
I wouldn't recommend that. Not with these kids. We did, man. You crazy?
So you letting them intimidate you for not discipline?
Did you just hear what I just said?
I'm not. Listen,
it's not.
Hey, boy, pull your pants up.
I didn't say that. But like I said,
go a little softer with it.
So I'm gonna risk my freedom or me not be.
Go a little softer.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not. Hey, put where your line. I'm not gonna go there. Put where your line to Purcell said up. Y'all keep having
Children
that. God bless. Good night.
They absorb whatever is present in their environments. This is true.
That is true.
And so if they absorbing a positive man trying to encourage them,
they're gonna absorb whatever. They're gonna take from what they want.
As a positive man, come to them. Your pants are pulled up. You looking all nice and put together, but they looking raggedy pants down to their damn knees, drawers showing dirty.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You couldn't walk up to them with a positive, soft attitude and say, "Hey, young man."
I'm about to ask y'all these questions.
Fact that they just actually walk down the street with their underwear showing, like what? Your butt ain't cold.
The funny thing about it is, do y'all dummies even know what that really means?
Yeah.
They don't.
Why y'all out here saying that?
And no, actually, I really do think because so many people have told them, they do know what it means, but they don't know how to break that cycle because they don't have that man in their life to say.
And they feel like they're being macho by doing this.
Exactly.
This makes me a man by sagging my pants. If my pants are pulled up to my waist with a belt on, I look gay.
Caller, you on the air? Who am I speaking with?
What up, Doug?
This is King Earl.
Yes, sir.
How's the trip out there, brother?
Man, it's cold out here.
All right. I got a few questions I want to ask y'all. I'm going to start with you, all right?
I bet.
It's about the topic as far as your perspective. I want you to name something about your childhood that you experienced that you want to make sure that you shield your children from. A negative influence that you had, you know.
Sagging pants.
I can't really say nothing from my childhood that was that negative that I want to shield my kids from.
Okay.
I think I had a pretty decent childhood.
Okay.
I had a lot of love. I had a lot of appeal to the community in my family.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So I'm not gonna sit here and really say I had negative experiences.
Okay.
I just look at some of the things my friends went through, and I want my kids to go through that.
Okay.
So that's no father in the house. That's the main one.
Okay. Well, that's
no
one.
Father in the house.
That's one then. Okay.
So let me speak on that.
Okay, go ahead.
My old dude wasn't around.
All right.
His family was, but he wasn't. So when I had my son, raised my son. When me and his mother split, I took my son on and I raised him his entire life.
Shout out to you for that.
Reg can vouch for that.
Okay.
So that might be the only thing I'm gonna say that I want my kids to see that I didn't get a chance to see with my father in the household.
Okay.
However, her grandfather, and Reg to tell you, my grandfather name hold weight.
Okay.
Had uncles who name held weight. So I had good men in my family, man. So, just try to, emulate life the way they talk.
It was good men everywhere.
That's what's up. Thank you for sharing that, man. Thank you for calling in. I'll see you next week. All right, bro?
All right, bro, for sure.
God willing, I'll see you Tuesday.
I just wanted to, wait a minute, where did it go? King Earl said, bullshit. Where did it go? Bullshit, he do it all the time in the shop. What are you talking about? Telling the boys to pull their pants up?
He kicking.
Yeah, that's what he's talking about.
He was talking about kicking it with the boys, like telling them what they can and can't do.
No, he's talking about telling them about wear their pants.
Right. With the clearance, just say, not only do we make sure that they have on one, they get nervous when they don't have one on, period. So, okay.
Yeah, he said, bullshit, I've been doing it at the shop for over 20 years. That's all about how you come at them.
Right,
Exactly.
right,
You got to come out at them. You just can't be all raw and try to dog them out. Hey, nigga, pull your pants up with your dirty ass drawers.
Right. Talks with Ty said the music influences them like a motherfucker. They are not listening to Nas. They're listening to NBA Youngboy. I agree. I agree.
We was listening to Too Short.
But you know what though? Our influences.
But that made y'all freaky.
No.
It didn't make y'all.
That didn't make you. That music make them dope fiends. Like it's cool to be on drugs in this generation. You know what I'm saying? That was a no with us.
No,
that was a no.
Me and my friends had a saying if it wasn't green, it wasn't for us.
Right.
If it wasn't weed, we wasn't fucking with it.
Right. So I got a question for you, Yamina. As far as questions, I'm gonna ask the cast. I want you to tell me. I think you opened up. You kind of answered this, but I'm gonna give it to you anyway. As a single mother, what methods do you use to keep your kids grounded as you raise them?
I talk to them. I communicate with my children. Like that guy said on that video, I don't sugarcoat nothing with my kids. I talk about everything. Sex, girls.
Do they open up to you about sex?
Yes. Xander, yes. Xander come to me about everything. Sometimes I'll be like, Lord, boy, like what?
Okay.
Yeah.
Be a fly on the wall.
Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. So
only because I'm laughing because I just remember when my mom used to try to.
Yeah, it was going down.
Shirts. Like
no, Mom.
Why you?
No, I'm not.
Like I've been.
See, I think that's a problem too because a lot of parents didn't talk about sex.
My mom didn't talk to me.
It told you what not to do. Don't bring no babies home.
That's the only thing.
That was the only thing. Don't bring no babies.
And my father didn't talk to me. All he said was stay away from the knucklehead.
Right.
And I'm like, okay, so what the fuck did that mean?
They
didn't
don't
stay away.
Explain the pleasure of it. They
right.
Don't do none of that. It's just like when you, and so it's just, yeah. And I think it's that influence has passed on generation to generation.
Yes. So I broke that barrier with my children because I want you to be able to come to talk to me about everything. I don't care.
Okay.
You got a bump down there? Let me see. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's real. That's real.
Like for
that's
real.
That's real.
Show me. Let me see what it is.
That's not the first time I thought something was wrong. My father wasn't there, but I went to my uncle. Like, hey man, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't go to my mama like, look, you see, no.
Yeah.
So, but if you shout out to you, we just live it.
You showed your uncle, so he said, let me see.
Anyway, let me ask Reg this next question.
That's what I'm saying. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Right.
See, men feel
you see how she dissed my uncle?
She said,
he said, let me see.
That's not.
Let me see.
No, that's not a diss.
Let me see it, boy.
See,
that's not a diss. That's trying to understand what the fuck you going through. So, Reg, let me see, boy.
Let me give Reg his question, okay? Let me give Reg his question. I want to ask Reg this: what was your first? How can I ask you this? I'm gonna ask you just from the street. So, what was your first real peer pressure that was influenced from the streets, and how did you handle it?
We had if y'all remember the Clock restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
The Clock restaurant?
Yeah, my mom used yes.
They used to have little you could play records right there in the booth.
Oh, the little okay.
I was with some older siblings, and they wanted to walk out on the bill, and they did, and left my little black ass.
Your siblings did you like that?
Like they were like siblings of a friend of mine, somebody who was both the same age, and his older cousins.
Like, let's be out this bitch.
Just left. It wasn't so much let's be out this bitch. I just looked up and they was gone.
They didn't give you the cue or nothing.
Nothing. And I was sitting there. So after about 10 or 15 minutes, I realized I don't think they're coming back. So I would see them outside the window like, come on. I'm like, probably like 8 or 9 years old.
Okay.
And finally they came and got me up out of there. But I got a couple lashes. I'm like, well, first off, y'all should have told me what the fuck y'all was doing.
How did they get y'all out of there without paying the bill? How did they get you out?
One of them finally came in and was like, man, come on. And then I just, in a scared, frantic, ran out, and they was like 3 blocks up, and I got kind of roughed up a little bit.
So did that influence you to die in the ditch after that? Like, shit, I'm out of this bitch.
Yeah.
So this is a craft.
Yeah. I know how to get down.
Right.
Take me to Walmart and I'll get you a 70-inch with a bell pepper.
You know what?
You can't do that now.
You can't do that. Yeah. I got caught stealing from that.
I'll be at Kroger fucking shit up.
You gonna do some community service. Reg, you're gonna be cleaning up the freeway. You better stop.
No, I'm not.
I
got a system now.
You better stop.
You
better stop.
Remind me of my show, Good Girls.
You better stop. You better stop. Yeah. So, hey, I wouldn't recommend that. But everybody came with a valid point. Earl didn't have one at first, but then he led with his father not being in the house. You know what I'm saying?
I'll say drinking too. Drinking.
But I think anybody, whoever it is, that's a parent that went through something. We want to make sure our children or our child doesn't have to experience that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all notice I didn't ask Nicole opinion about anything in this topic because Nicole come from a two-parent household, and I hear nothing but good things over there. You know, her father. How old is your father?
How old is he? 75.
75. He walking around with the game set. What is it?
The Meta.
The Meta. I'm giving that to my granddaughter because I tear my house.
You be selling it to me.
I'm gonna give it to my grandbaby because I tear the house up with it. You said stand still with it, right?
I said breathe and stand still. Yes.
Man, it makes me dizzy. Remember I told you it make you dizzy when you have it on.
I haven't fucked with it yet. You see my man doing the football, ran into the closet.
You better stop.
Well, you don't have to though.
No. You'll tear your household up with that.
So Yusuf said the shop is a relationship, not seeing them and passing in the streets. Yeah, right. But with me, I'm a mama anywhere.
Right.
I don't care where I'm at. No. I work at a clinic on the east side. I'm a mama there.
Right.
If I see kids there doing stuff that they ain't supposed to be doing, hey.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't care if the mama's standing right there or not. If you not doing what you're supposed to do as a parent, I'm gonna step in. I'm a mother bear, period. You know.
Put up what William Murphy said.
What, these kids is like this because they mama steady talking about don't tell my kids, don't tell me how to raise my kids, don't say nothing to my kids. Well, you can't tell people how to raise their kids.
But
what may work for you in raising your kids might not work for me.
And so what about that village you talking to? What about that kid?
It's a community in the village.
As far as Yamina, because he said something about your voice, he said her voice too. But certain things a woman can say, it'll make a child be, move. But it's also certain things a man can say
exactly
that make the child move and be like, okay, I'm a listen.
I mean, can you imagine Miles or Reg's voice in the streets with a kid? Because they got a commanding deep voice. Exactly. A kid would be like, whoa. Me, they'd be like, get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? So,
exactly.
So like touching on like what Earl said. Like I never had that issue. Like when I said something to somebody, I got more, I would say, positive reactions than I got negative reactions.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they feelings might be hurt in the short term.
Gotcha.
But at the same time, they'll see like we trying to show you something, little nigga. You know what I'm saying? We trying like you don't like what Richard Pryor say. You don't get old being no fool. You know what I'm saying?
I honestly think all children want to be loved. They want to be, even if I think children want discipline.
They
want discipline.
They do.
They want
their versions of love compared to our versions of love is drastically different now. like completely different. Like we knew that, we felt that.
Oh, he was talking about you.
Went.
Oh, okay.
See, she said, "Oh, okay." Yeah, you got something you want to say?
No.
Oh, okay. He was talking to you.
I don't understand it though. But.
He was saying your voice is sexy or something.
Thank you.
It's meaningful, you know. But anyway, no. But I agree with what you said, Reg. I mean, but the child that wants to be disciplined, the child that wants to be loved, some of them, unfortunately, all the jewels that's been dropped tonight, somebody somewhere is doing the child wrong right now as we speak. Whether they're trying to molest them, whether they're trying to manipulate them to do something wrong. You know what I'm saying? So everybody is not going to get that village, that positive person, that community. And that's why the world is the way it is. It all starts with somebody doing a kid wrong. You understand what I'm saying?
That's true.
And even when you have people hate this, but even a child molester, somebody done something to them, and it didn't get taken care of, and it went into their adulthood, and hurt people. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Hurt people. So, I mean, everybody frowned down on that. I'm not talking about a rapist. That's a sick individual. Even a child molester, something is wrong with them. And I heard it wasn't a cure for them. But at the end of the day, somewhere in life, somebody let them down. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere in life, somebody let them down. So, that's it, y'all. I mean, I have no more on the topic. It is what it is, you know. I think how much time we got left, Nicole?
20 minutes.
20 minutes? Oh, we ain't got to go nowhere. We're not used to this.
Calvin.
Calvin Deal?
Really?
Calvin.
Oh, okay.
Little red flag.
Okay.
Time and place has nothing to do with intimidation. Discernment is key. Yeah, but of course you're not going to say something if you walk in the gas station and it's 10 young guys in there.
Yeah, you're going to get your meat lumped.
You know what I'm saying? You're going to get what you need and keep it moving. But if you walk in the gas station and it's 2 young boys and both of them got their pants down to their knees, I'm going to say something. Like, you pick your battle.
You might get fired
and whatever.
on.
I'm not going to get fired on at all.
If the mood strikes me, I'm going to say
I get so much respect in my hood.
If you being disrespectful.
Hey, somebody read William dropped two comments. What do you say? Nobody wants to take it.
The whole comment about how what don't work for you is what don't work for you. What don't work for my kids is shit. Is exactly why these kids is fucked up. That's why they don't respect nobody, not the teachers, not the principal, not nobody. I don't know who kids you're talking about.
I don't know what you mean by these kids are fucked up. What do you say?
These kids are fucked up because they aren't taught no accountability. The village whooped my ass.
Okay, but he kind of confused. William, call in.
Yeah, William, because it seemed like you scarred from it. Either you going to help somebody because of you know what not to do, or you just going to move on and just keep talking about what they not doing.
Yeah.
But if you're not a parent, can you really relate?
No.
To it?
To a certain degree, because you was also a child before.
Okay. So, facts. Drop them jewels. To
a certain degree. Okay. I'll give you that. But not truly.
That's right.
Every child wants structure, even if they don't know it. Other children gravitate to my house back in the day because of the security and structure my parents had.
We just said that. Every child wants to be disciplined. Right.
The number's up, William.
Every child wants to be disciplined.
810-560-0658.
When a child see love and they can't identify with it, they want that. Call you on air. Who am I speaking with?
This is Chili Will. What up, though?
Willie Will. What's up, man? How you been?
I'm chilling, my guy. It's my birthday, y'all.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
I'm sorry I tuned in late, but I'm glad that y'all started late. So I got 20 minutes. But no, bro.
But guess what? Before you go any further, remember how you said the show always end before when it's starting to get good?
Yeah.
We are officially on for 2 hours now. So
I love you.
Yeah.
I love you.
Thank you.
So, Dig, this is what I'm saying, right? And y'all said it earlier. I think it was you, or it might have been the dude with the dreads, but
that's Mr. Reg.
It might have been Reg when y'all said about it takes a village. It does take a village. But when you have this mentality, right? You can't say nothing to my kids. You don't tell me how to raise my kids. Don't say nothing to my motherfucking kids. I know what the fuck I'm doing. That shit right there, that's why these kids, it's not necessarily about nobody hurting no kid. It's not necessarily, they're not taught any respect for anybody. They are allowed to run rampant. They are allowed to do what the fuck they want to do. Can't nobody correct them. Can't nobody say shit to them. And they grow up thinking that their shit don't stink. That's why you got kids whooping the teachers. That's why you got kids. These little niggas don't respect their mother. Dog, I live right across from Rouge. I told you that, bro.
Right.
These little niggas don't respect it. They be doing crazy shit in front of police, and I would have never thought of doing.
Exactly. I agree. I agree wholeheartedly. And
like they don't have a sense of accountability. Anytime, like I'm 51 today, so we used to go to football games and get in fights. We wasn't shooting. Oak Park High School is across the street from the fucking police department.
They don't give a damn.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. But they don't give a damn because they don't have a sense of accountability.
Right.
Nobody taught them about how to get fucked up.
I agree. There's some parents that don't care. They're too busy trying to be sexy red and, they're not raising their kids.
Right.
They're not raising their children.
Right.
So yes, there are children out there like that.
Mine, no, I will choke you. I will black out and choke the fuck out of you.
Exactly.
They're trying to keep up with Krishan and Blueface. They don't want to be parents.
I agree.
So in the other comment that you made, Kevin, you were spot on. You can't tell these niggas, I don't give a fuck how you say pull up your pants. A woman will be better off telling one of these little niggas not because they're not going to look at that woman
as a threat.
They look at as a threat. They looking at their mama, but a nigga saying that shit.
We gonna up on each other. We finna up these sticks.
Yeah. They going straight. Nigga, who the fuck? I was at the park this summer, and I took my kids across. My son 14, he playing ball.
Okay.
My daughter is 10. She over with the little kids doing the little kid shit. So I went over there. I brought some ice cream for him and shit. And I'm sitting there watching her on the swing. This little nigga, he about 13, 14. He sparking L. I said, hey, man, you can go. Right, he sparking the L right by the little kids, though. 13? I said, hey, man. Yeah, he about 13, maybe. He might have been 14 or 15, but whatever. I said, hey, man, you can go over there by the basketball court. That's where they smoke at.
Right.
I was just on some chill shit. Hey, take that away from the kids. I said, you can go over there. He said, yeah, I can.
Right.
I said, what do you mean? He said, like I said, I can go, but I ain't.
Wow.
And I'm like,
wow. At 13.
I will beat your ass.
But see, he would have got you in a whole shootout, whole feud. You know what I'm saying?
That little nigga had to have a pistol because of the way he said it. He had to.
Right.
Nigga, I'm 225 pounds, bro. It ain't nothing friendly over here.
But guess what? He might have been a child in age, but experience, he probably was just as old as you. I know some young dudes that's scamming and trapping right now as we speak, and that's 13 and 14 years old. So I hear when Nicole, Reg, and Yamina talk that shit about you can talk to him if you want to. It wouldn't be wise. I have seen family. I have seen family get into shootouts because kids got into it. I seen niggas get into it because the kids was arguing over some Kool-Aid. Seriously. And it led to somebody getting stabbed. So y'all keep on with that Nobel Peace Prize shit if you want to.
I sure will.
Well, let me say this.
I sure will. Little nigga, look out.
I had that shit bad when I got out the joint because when I got out the joint, I was like, I'm trying to talk to these little niggas. Man, no.
Don't stop. Don't stop.
Man, fuck that. I ain't getting shot by one of these little motherfuckers.
Exactly.
I'll go into the high school and do it. I'll go into the high schools.
Yeah, he means speaking, but not as far as out on the streets.
I'm not doing that shit
on the streets. They're not in the high schools fucking up. They on the streets fucking up. So I challenge every man on this chat, every man on this live tonight.
You not out here like as a man.
It don't matter. But you know what? What it's gonna take is the men. Y'all saying these boys are so fucked up. Then what is it gonna take for the boys to become men?
I don't mind speaking, but it's gotta be
the men to reach out and reach down to them.
No.
Yes,
because I'm tired of. Hold on. I'm tired of the onus being on the men.
Right.
Now hold on. Listen.
Let him speak. Let him cook. Let him cook.
Hold on. I'm tired of the onus being on the men for the men to have to step up. Listen, I am one person who wholeheartedly agrees that black men should stop leaving their families. Black men should not be making babies and not being with the mom. And even if you're not with the mom, you should be a father.
But it's not gonna stop.
Hold on. At the same time, every woman with a child is not a mother. Some of them is just bitches with babies, nigga, and that's real.
I agree.
And so the onus, so just like me and you telling me, it's a lot of y'all that need to be talking to these women with these kids and telling them where they fucked up at.
Mm-hmm.
See how smooth you get cussed the fuck out.
Right.
I work at a clinic. I say something every day. I don't give a damn about getting cussed out,
y'all,
but I'm gonna get what I got to say out. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to reach the young girl or the young boy, regardless of what they say back to me. I don't care.
But that's what you're not understanding. You are not deemed as a threat. These little niggas is looking at us like nigga.
I'm a threat to these young girls. You think they got respect for us women? They ain't got no respect for us. They try to beat our ass.
Y'all really saved the best for last, didn't y'all? Listen, y'all. I gotta go. Listen. Hey, bro. Thank you for the comment. Let's continue this. But we got to get up out of here. It's time for the next show to start. But again, thank you for calling in. Happy birthday, man. And whatever you do, do it in grace and bust one for your mans tonight.
Oh, Lord.
Enjoy your birthday. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I ain't doing shit. I'm sitting here watching.
I didn't say drink. I don't drink and smoke either. I said bust one for your mans tonight. That's what I said. But no, all jokes aside.
I'm single to the motherfucker.
I'm just fucking with you. Enjoy your night and happy birthday again, man. But we got to get out of here, y'all. So listen. Listen. Again, and also y'all can check us out. Check us out on YouTube. I forgot to say that. We got to start mentioning that. So again, y'all, great show. Thank you for everybody who graced us with their prayers, their presence. Again, shout out to everybody who tuned in. Shout out to everybody who tuned in and checked us out. And we will see y'all next week on Talking Ish with my boys. And we out of here. Peace. As a music playing, and the last picture is a group picture of us together. So